Ready?
What you're looking at is Floras Lake, Oregon. Water temperature at about 65 degrees, air temperature 55 degrees, June 2015. Right behind these two windsurfers is a sand dune, and on the other side of that sand dune is the Pacific Ocean. This lake has a very short fetch of probably about 3/4 mile from side to side, so we do a lot of turning and cutting in front of each other. I mean, you know, you got to block the guy out when you can. This is a block pass. Oh, almost got him. I have to try one more time, see if I can do it. Here we got the GoPro mounted on Drew's chest, and he'll drop his hand in a minute and we'll get a good view of the sailor behind him. Now at this point, looks like I'm about 10 feet off his rear end, but I'm approaching fast, and as I get up to the closest point, those guys will quit screaming. Now I'm about 3 feet from him, I'm 2 feet from him. And use a GoPro, you got to get close if you want shots like that. Floras Lake had some flat water, that's for sure. Plenty of kiteboarders. Most of the kiteboarders were, when they turn, they dip in the water. They couldn't make their turns and keep going. However, there was one kiter on a hydrofoil who was quite spectacular with what he could do. He seemed to be totally effortless. Woo! Getting close again. How many times you guys sail that close together? This is the other side of the fetch. The last fetch we were looking at the sand dunes in the ocean. That side was the inland side. Like I said, you want to get good pictures, you got to be close. Floras Lake is a like I had said before in a post on the website. A windsurfing has-been paradise. Not for has-been windsurfers, but for the place itself, because as you can see, I got a guy here, and I think there was one other guy the whole time we were there. That's the extent of the windsurfers. They do have their stuff rigged on shore there, but all of it's old. It's got holes in it. Booms are all messed up. Boards are old. Foot straps are really super worn. Unlike Hood River at Big Winds, when we rented brand new JP Australia Excite boards with brand new Sailworks retro sails. Just kind of ran out of gas on this shot, man, and I'm in the back there and I can't keep up. How many times have I heard that? You see Drew's sail, it's not a 4x4 like most cars, it's a 2x2. A 2x2 hot. Oh, finally I catch up. Now I come running right up on him. I'm going so fast I can't slow down. About to run into him, so I have to go off to the side. You can hear us doing some screaming in there. We're having a really good time. Conditions are great. Today we're on. I'm on a 6.9 and 135 liter board. Drew's on a 6.0, and I think he's on a 115 liter board. So the other days we were at Floras Lake, both those I was on a 5.2 and Drew was on a 5.0. This lake is so shallow you can just about walk all the way across from the inland side to the ocean side without it going over your head. And the bottom is full of seaweed kind of stuff. When you're out in the middle, it's a little bit over your head. So when you're doing a water start, your feet are dragging around down there, and you're feeling weird things on your feet, that's for sure. But no sharks, fresh water, just cold. But wearing a dry suit, winter booties, and on the day we were doing the 5.2s and the 5.0, I was wearing a hood. Very comfortable. Really get some good speed up. Just get excited about it. Now let's see if we can't make this jibe turn work. Well, it looks like I fell in, but I didn't. How about that? One day I'll figure out how to get rid of these little water droplets on the lens. Not a bad position for the camera. I like this position. This is a new GoPro mount that I have. Crash and burn. Giving all these verbal commands out there on the water like, go now, go now, or you won't be in the film. There goes another jibe maker.
Don't look back! Don't look back!
Most of the footage was done on the day with the 6.9 because it was not blowing as hard, and Gail's doing all this filming, fortunately for us. Thank you, Gail. On the 5.2 day and the 5.0 day, Gail stayed home because it was just too cold and too windy to be out there. But I will tell you this, on the windy day, Drew did 27 jibes. Not all in a row, but as you see, it's a short fetch. There's where I made my jibe, but he didn't make his.
I got a couple more reaches to
But
go.
it's so shallow over there, he just stands right up, does a beach start, and he's almost up with me again.
However I finish.
Truer words were never spoken.
And it coming down the back straightaway. He tries to cut him off, and he can't quite do it. He bumps him into the left lane, and he's coming up. He's going to make another pass at him. Here he comes, going down right, dropping down in front of him, and it's a NASCAR ride out. And he goes in. He's successful. He's in front. He's rolling it in. There he goes, up again. Is he going to do it one more time? No, they split and go their own ways. Trying to drop my front hand in the water, and I forgot how to do it. There's Drew waving to it. Here's your 5-2 day, where Drew's on the 5-0. I'm the only one who can film it. That boy knows how to jive in 5-0 conditions. That's all, folks. There's always got to be a clown. Tell him about it. You know, if this was dirt bikes and every time you tried to make a turn, left or right or whatever, you had to fall down. What a pain that would be. But it's not dirt bikes, is it? It's windsurfing. I mean, you got notches in your belt for how many jibes you've done. Now we're looking at Hood River. Hood River wasn't a disappointing day, but Drew's on a 7-0, I'm on a 7-5. The day before it was blowing 45, gusting to 45. This day it's probably up about 23. And the next day here we go dirt bike riding, and the river just totally went calm. It went so calm that you could see the reflection of the Washington side of the river. And the water was really like a mirror. Anyway, you're looking at the Washington side now. Saturday, plenty of other people on the water. In fact, the water was crowded. Had everything, jet skis and boats and windsurfers, kiteboarders, Hobie cats, paddle boards, canoes. 12 out of 10 doctors agree windsurfing causes bloating and gas. Don't be a victim. There's something you can do. We all have this problem, but it's solvable. You don't want it when you're sailing, that's for sure. Thank you, Carter's Little Farter Starters, a proud sponsor of the windsurfing crew.